Hello, welcome to the Theorize station. I didn't know where I was going with that.
I think we have to tilt the thing more down. I feel like it's just like, hello, folks.
We just gotta make some adjustments because my little cousin doesn't know how to adjust a fucking computer for a goddamn.
I'm wearing pants, don't worry.
I'm wearing pants.
I have to make that clear.
Okay. All right. Get under the stairs. Hmm?
Am I an admin?
I don't fucking know. I'm already demonetized. I said fuck. The theorist blanket. Cover up your toes. You don't want to end up on a foot fetish website.
Don't cover me up. I can't hear anything.
Not you.
She told me my feet.
I said to cover up the toes, not the Harrison.
I have baby feet.
Why don't you cover me up for a second? I couldn't hear anything.
Do you call hairy feet? I don't know. Because like you said something about feet, and you're just like, "Don't cover me up." I was like, "Have you ever called him feet?"
I've never called them toes. No, I squished him with my tit so I could adjust you so you wouldn't end up on a foot fetish website, and he freaked out. So Harrison, shut up. I'm so mean to my fiance. I promise we'll have a happy-ish marriage. I don't know. Anyway, welcome. We have no idea what topics we're going to talk about. We are completely winging this. All we know is it's theories, conspiracy theories, things like that.
We're hopefully not, because I don't feel like doing that.
You should probably wait till there's me.
You keep breaking up. Okay, just so y'all know, it took us 15 minutes to realize he wasn't going to be able to be live with us unless I had him on my phone. And even then, now it's still starting to fuck up. So, like, I'm to a point where I am like, he may not be able to participate because I can't take this much longer.
Let's get some debatable topics. Procom.org. Great website.
No.
Well, if we did that, then we have more topics to talk about.
No.
Longer.
Okay. Whenever I do any kind of theory podcast typey shit, my rule number one for comedy: never plan anything. Never plan a goddamn
It's not
thing.
funny if you plan it.
Exactly. You gotta wing it. We need comedy here to keep me alive.
We need more soda.
We do. Because that was really getting us pumped.
We still have a little bit of this.
I promise it's not alcohol. You have to
No,
say
it's
that
just
in the real. Yeah, it's just ginger.
The bottle's on the floor.
Okay. Sit and stay sat, child.
Don't throw it. I made that mistake. Okay.
You're saying?
I threw it somewhere where I was gonna...
Quit making it look
I
like a
have
supporting
pants
child.
on. I had to make shorts. No. I have fuzz in my mouth in this blanket.
And your feet are going to end up on fetish websites.
But...
What makes it worse is you're a child.
They'll get arrested, not me. Oh, God.
Controversial. All right. Off to a great start.
Sip the tea.
Sip the ginger tea.
We can go get the actual tea mix.
Oh, you want to go get the tea mix?
No.
Yeah, so shut up. Okay, I need a stream link so I can send it to people.
Last time they found us entertaining, right?
I don't know.
I posted a community thing about it.
Okay, no one's gonna join because your channel's dead.
What I want to know is how you
True.
have 14,000 subscribers, but whenever I look at your videos, there's like 3 views. Explain.
YouTube's algorithm is a cunt. Thank you, Susan. She's the one who's like in control, like the censoring and all that shit. Honey, you really fucked it. Oops, you don't like that word. You really fucked it.
Just making it worse. Just dragging it.
I'll drag her by her weave. I won't snatch it. I'll grab it and drag her by it. Look, it's because of her that like content creators like Filthy Frank, iDubbbz, they can't make the great spicy memes anymore, because if they were to try to make the same things, their channels would be taken down within a minute.
And that's gone.
So,
listen.
I also broke my screen today. Not sure if you can see that, but that is broken damage.
I once told a girl that I'm gonna drag her by her weave. She goes, I don't have any weave. And I go, well, that's gonna hurt a lot more.
Shit. Who you fighting?
Fourth graders. It's not worth my time, but they need to calm down. There are second graders who swear more than me.
Fuck.
Like, I have this thing.
Well, you don't swear.
I have this magnet in my locker that says sarcasm.
You are so loud.
There's this magnet I have in my locker that says sarcasm. That's how I hug. I think I've showed you that.
Yeah.
The magnet.
Yeah.
And the kid goes, what the F does that mean? It's like, they're probably like this tall. And I could probably...
You are out of frame.
They're probably like this tall.
Little midgets.
Little midgets. Second graders. And I'm just like, what? And I went down to the second floor, because I'm on the third, to go give something to one of the teachers. And I go, these kids are wild. And another girl, that I don't know who it was, but she goes, no, you guys are wild. It's like, we behave a lot better than you do. Calm down. Where's your mom?
Fuck.
Are you really surprised with this generation?
Oh, you sound like a boomer.
I'm going to have to teach.
This generation.
Since Marley...
I think this generation is like, they start doing things a lot earlier. I would say it's a bad thing generally.
My cousin, my youngest cousin is 6. I'm going to have to teach her not to be like the rest of them, because she will get shot. I'm just saying. Like, they're starting so much earlier.
Yeah.
Kids in 20 years are going to have, like, children at probably 10. And that's a scary thought.
Okay, so, Harry, the thing about the live stream is no one's going to join it after it's been reposted, because that's the way it worked with the other one where we got, like, 200 something. That was already after it was done. So, we're probably not going to get a lot of people viewing right away.
Who bought them? Who bought the views?
I mean, right?
Who did it?
I don't know.
Okay, it was me.
You asshole.
Harry.
I don't know when you do that.
Did he actually do that?
No.
What
We're
did he say?
4 views off from 300.
What do you mean? Like in total, like on the channel?
No. On one video.
What's the highest video that we have? I saw
Fuck
230.
me up, fam.
I saw the only one that was 230, like the 230. I didn't see anything higher than that.
Mm.
But like, I understand.
Anyway, we're supposed to be talking about conspiracy theories and shit.
Conspiracies. I'm tired, but I could also run a mile. Oh, last weekend I had an adventure.
Oh.
So we brought Diesel. We were walking up.
Diesel's our husky, by the way. They need context.
I need to get him. Should I get him?
No, he's in the crate, asleep.
No, he's not put in the crate anymore because he whines regardless.
No. Last night, Spud put him in the crate. And no, we're not putting him in this room.
You can make a set video on that because, like, he, chunky pup.
It's just because he's growing.
Is it probably about 30 pounds?
Anyway.
Have you ever seen a potato when puppies are puppies? They are very chunky.
Very fluffy too. They're either very chunky or very fluffy.
I came here
We're
for the conspiracy theories, not this bullshit. You know what? Once I have fans, find this, and then make a compilation of me regretting my life for 30 minutes straight. Do it, because I regret it a lot. Hell, you could probably make it an hour. Please. Please do it.
High five.
Another person.
Yeah, it's April.
Hi.
Hi. So anyway, what shall the first theory be?
It is one about the Titanic.
The Titanic one does sound juicy. That's what originally got me hooked on this idea.
Regardless, we were talking about these ideas, and she was just like, save them for the live stream.
Yeah, I was just like,
I need to say something.
Okay, you need to scoot closer so you're more in frame. I need to scoot this way. There.
I feel like, why do I feel like, you've seen Mulan too, right?
No, I didn't see the first one.
You're a disappointment. I'm just saying it.
Me too.
Harry, have you watched Mulan?
No.
So how did you get the reference to let's get down to business?
Because I know the character.
Okay. As we were saying, the Titanic. What's your theory? If I have to drag you people back into the actual context one more time, I swear to God, I'm triggered. I'll do this whole goddamn thing myself. I'll wipe your brain.
You're not gonna have as much fun. We bring the fun. We bring the annoyance.
Y'all are fucking Aries.
Can I tell them the story of how I freaked out about the thing?
I'm gonna punch you.
Okay, let me tell them the Titanic theory first.
Okay, yes. Titanic.
Titanic.
Meme review.
So my theory is when it stopped in England, it stopped in the UK, right? Then it went to, I believe, France, and then Ireland, and then an island in, by Canada, right?
You're extremely misinformed, and it's already starting to hurt. But anyway.
No, okay, before they came to, or were going to New York, they stopped in England. Then they went to...
They came from the...
They came from the UK, right?
They stopped at the UK. Oh, my God.
Right, they came from... I'm doing a whole... My brain's fried. Leave me alone.
You sound like my mother. Listen, child. My brain? It's gone. Stick with me.
So they started in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I am a mod.
Harry, shut up.
Shut up!
So they started in the UK, and then they went to, I believe, France, then Ireland, then an island by Canada to come to New York, right?
Okay.
My theory is the French, the Irish government, and the, English...
You mean the neutral potatoes?
The UK government, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're all working together to plan to get rid of these people because overpopulation. It always comes back to overpopulation.
This is...
Sounds like stupid.
Even I'm in shock of just Jesus Christ. I thought this was going to be good. I really should have overscreened all of these. Oh. It wasn't because there were high political powers that would have caused chaos in New York. There was a nuke threat on the boat. No.
Well, let's start.
It's nothing that would actually make sense. It's just overpopulation. Bitch chemtrails. That makes us That is equal to saying flat Earth is real. If you look me dead in the eyes right now and say the Earth is flat, I'm up. Christopher Columbus didn't die for nothing.
He was not the best human being. We have to admit that.
No, he was a terrible fuck, but...
Okay, so we were reading a story called The Lottery. This has to do with, sort of. And it was about, like, this tiny village who was super superstitious. And every couple...
I fucking remember The Lottery. If you win it, you get fucking stoned to death so that way it doesn't end up overpopulated. Yeah.
Yeah, but they were superstitious, so they were like, if we don't kill somebody with rocks, this town's gonna fall apart. But me and my friend had the theory of overpopulation. It always comes back to overpopulation.
Next, we're going to say that Trump controls the weather.
Listen, theories are weird.
Next, we're going to say Elon Musk is an anime girl with big titties.
We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know what he does on the side.
He's a trap. Elon Musk is a trap.
He goes to anime conventions every Saturday. Oh, I feel like I'm like barf because I'm laughing so much.
That would really highlight the stream.
Oh god. Yeah, we don't know what he does. He could be over here, I don't know, being an elephant.
Is that because he's not sick now?
We don't know.
He's a sick boy. I love him.
These people could be gambling away America's money and like...
Yeah, we have no idea. Well, isn't he privately... Whatever. What is your next theory? Please let it not be over fucking population, because if not, I gotta look some up.
My belly is rumbling. I could hear it.
Look at you, ramen-headed potato fucking freak. No, I have the chat on my phone. I've been acknowledging the chat. Hello, April, my one and only viewer, and I love how
Harrison.
I love how it's you guys just talking about Doki Doki Literature Club. That's...
You had like the entire book set at one point.
Doki Doki Literature Club is not an entire book set. Oh my god, it's a video game.
You had like a bunch of books that I swear to God, I have to be like one of them.
No, that's the host club.
Oh my god, you're like we were going through the amount of books that you had, like that purple
Look,
basket.
I'm a weeb. Leave me alone.
Yeah,
I
Joey
used to
took
be
the
a
cat
weeb.
ones.
I
don't know if she took them home, but I know she wanted to read them.
Okay, I'm a recovered weebaholic. No, I used to be really into anime. Not too much anymore. I mean, I do know a few good ones, but like I'm not a total weeb like I used to be.
I don't know. What other theories do I have?
I've never been a full weeb.
Yeah, you just want to fuck Sebastian.
I'm interested in anime. I just don't have time to watch it.
Yeah.
I enjoy anime, thoroughly, but like, I don't have time for it.
I have a lot of time to think of theories. Oh, the one that I told you about.
Jesus.
You could?
No, I'm a jumpy person.
The one that I told you about, like, the Big Bang and, like, how, like, the Earth could have been a star and, like, the Big Bang was just, like, our start, like, our view of the rest.
What's the one with the aliens?
Oh!
Oh my god.
That one's funny.
I saw the light in your eyes just go boom. I just saw your like eyes light up with like childish excitement, like aliens.
I have the theory that we're like a reject experiment from the aliens. They found us a planet. They're like, okay, this planet seems good. This could suit your needs for like the next 100 billion
okay, and
trillion
then, like,
years.
They started like human evolution.
They started like we were the reject experiment. So they were like, you know what? This was a failure, but we might as well give them like a good life. So they dropped us off on Earth, and we're like, have fun. Come check up on us every couple like months,
or
like
probably
whatever.
not years, probably years, not months.
Yeah, years, like every
or
so
it
often.
could have been like it could have went from like every other week to like month to like year. Now it's
They're,
like every few
like
thousand.
they're doing fine.
Yeah.
We could care less.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of time to think about these things.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'll like.
I like to imagine.
Hmm.
I like to imagine that Neanderthal makes fire, and the other's just like, crack me fire. We're so proud.
It's just like proud parents.
Like,
you know what? For all we know, we could. Okay, this is a thing. That I see on like The Simpsons and
The Simpsons always are predicting the future.
Shut up. It's like with like The Simpsons, South Park. They both did things on this. It's they get sea monkeys. You put them in the tank and they shut your mouth. I'm always telling one of these two to shut up. And it was the theory that they create a whole civilization, like the sea monkeys.
Yeah.
They evolved and they create a whole civilization, and they ended up just as advanced as we are. So the theory is that us planet could literally
have been sea monkeys, and we evolved.
No. That we could literally be like a planet. Who knows? It could just be an alien's gigantic fish tank or some shit. And we could all be the equivalent to the sea monkeys aka let's say the galaxies. Like, this was a thing in Men in Black. The galaxy was in a marble. And you go through the marble glass. You see the galaxy. Then you go down. You go down. You go down. And then there's Earth. And you zoom back out. And it's just a gigantic alien playing with marbles.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Exactly. For all we know, that could be reality. Hell, this could be a
that
fucking
would explain
simulation.
Earthquakes and like storms and just like
well, no.
marbles.
No. That's the geoplate. Oh.
That's what happens when we get earthquakes. They're just like throwing marbles. They're playing jacks.
Let's shake the entire universe.
No, but what if like just like
it's not Earth in a marble? It's the entire Milky Way.
Okay, well you didn't say that.
I did.
She did.
I did.
I'm deaf.
No, you're just dense. There's a difference.
No, because I thought you meant like
no.
It's like a part of the Milky Way where we were.
Yeah,
just us.
No. I'm saying the whole Milky Way.
Okay,
is stuffed in a marble. And you fucking asshole idiot. And the thing is that this is a theory that Elon Musk believes in, that we are in a simulation. We are the Matrix, basically.
This is why I don't like being like other people, because I feel like I'm being played into society.
Exactly. We could just be programmed.
There's a thing that's probably watching me right now as I get a cupcake. Let's theorize about the thing that's probably watching me right now as I get a cupcake.
Zoom. Okay.
This is about demons. Can we like stop?
It might not be. We don't know what it is. It's just a creature.
What if it's just like a fly that's just like
it's way bigger than a fly. Tasum. Let me explain Tasum. So y'all know the rake.
Yeah.
You know the rake? Humanoid. So he has a humanoid that he was really into creepypastas, that type of stuff. And when he was younger, he was... I'm not going to retell this properly, so correct me if I'm wrong. He saw something like run out of the woods, and it looked humanoid and weird. So then ever since...
running behind a tree?
Yeah, you saw something like a humanoid run behind a tree or something like that. So basically what it is SCP-096 had a baby with the rake. That's basically what this thing is. So it runs on all fours. It's very feral. Has no features. Very long claws, like this. Runs on all fours. Skinny, scrawny. You can see its bones. Basically, it has gray, leathery skin and just pitch black eye sockets. It doesn't really have a mouth until it opens it, but then where it sounds.
Its face is like super well defined Slenderman. Like if Slenderman had excellent cheekbones.
Yeah, and it just has black pits for eyes.
Well, no, there's nothing there.
Oh, ew. So it could just have like really thin eyelids or something like that it just doesn't open and it can see through. We have a bunch of theories on it. We're assuming that there's like a layer of skin or like flap for its mouth that actually
the Zoidberg?
No. That it has like a thin layer that can break through for like eating purposes. Like let's say it decided to stick out its tongue. The flap would crack. It would open up. There'd be a tongue, recedes, and it heals instantly. So that is Tassoum. And Harry theorizes that Tassoum is very real. He's seen out of the corner of the eye. There's one time he left his phone out on the counter, on his kitchen counter, and I knew Harry was away from the phone, nowhere near the phone, in like a separate, different room. Now, he has 2 chihuahuas. Chihuahuas cannot get up on a kitchen counter. He has no cats. At the time, he did not have cats.
He has cats now?
He did have cats, but they went away because they were attacking chihuahuas.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Poor chihuahua.
So, he no longer had the cats. There was nothing that could have physically touched the phone unless someone was awake. No one was awake. It was very late at night. We also theorize that he is nocturnal because that's when the spike of activity happens. Harry was completely away from the phone. So there was nothing that could have possibly touched the phone at all. And he heard something just tap it. It was...
But they heard somebody sniff at it?
Yeah, it was like something very long, just like thin, like almost like a knitting needle or something like that, just going to the side of the phone, just like tapping it around and making it spin or something. Then he heard it take its claw down and tap the screen to make it stop spinning, and then you just hear like a dog. You know how like a dog sniffing a mic?
Yeah.
Just a.
That's the funniest.
That tight.
Yeah.
I heard that right up against the mic. I'm just like.
Let's talk about something that's not demonic.
Well, we don't know what it is. It could be demonic. It could not be. We don't know what it is. But, like, Harry, he'll be, like, going down, like, the hall to go back to his room. And he'll, like, hear it run behind him. And I'll just book it into his room. Things like that always happening. Like, he'll see it out of the corner of the side. Tassoum will scurry away. He'll go to walk away. And I'll hear it behind him. And he'll run to his room. And he'll hear it run after him. He's even seen,
I don't like this.
Like heard things at his door. I think, didn't you once say you saw claws under your door?
No, that was in the closet where I thought I saw something.
Can we stop?
Tassoum is all the way in North Carolina. You're fine.
This time I was younger, I felt something curl up on the bed near my leg.
Yeah, he was laying in bed late at night, and he felt. Now, please confirm there was no way a dog could have gotten into the room.
There was no dogs in the house. We did not live with dogs. We only have this little tiny kittens, and it was definitely not tiny.
So he felt something. Let's try to compare it to a dog size.
You want to hear something that really freaked me out?
About the size of an average husky.
About the size of an average husky, so a big puppo. Crawling, circling, and flopping on his leg.
When we first got Johnny and his sister, right?
Mm-hmm.
We had to close the door. But at the time, our door was not like the safest. Like, they could push it open if they did. Joey's bed still had the plastic on it. Like, had the plastic wrap on it. They somehow were able to get into the room, which it's understandable how they got in, because the door was not the best. The doorknob was not the best. And I wake up in the middle of the night to them, like, wrestling on the thing. And I was like, I'm not even scared or anything, but, like, I was, like, right up by that ceiling fan, so I pull on the light and was like, cats! We just got you, and I'm gonna already smack you. Like, this is the first night we got them.
Tell the theory of yours about being like a familiar or something.
Okay.
Do we have to keep talking about demons?
Yes, we do.
I'm not gonna sleep.
So don't sleep. Just live stream the whole night. Okay, so my theory is that sometimes demons will decide to attach themselves to others as not something malevolent, but instead as a familiar.
Sort of like a guardian angel thing?
No.
Okay.
Nothing similar. Get out. You just compared demons to angels. You fucking psychopath. They're all gonna come for you. You just compared
No, but you were saying
demons'
it's
worst
not,
enemy to the demons.
you were saying like it's not malevolent, so it's kind of like familiar.
A familiar is I don't know. Okay, so you know how in like witch movies, there's always like the black cat.
I like black cats. They're nice.
Oh,
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Fucking ADHD.
Did you just call me ADHD?
Yes, I did. You are.
I'm not surprised.
You are very ADHD. I know I have it personally, so that proved it. So
I felt the need to do that. Whenever I feel the need to do it, I need to do it.
So Aries. So anyway, the idea behind a familiar is it is a presence that has decided to attach itself to you. Now, some familiars are there to help you. Others are just there because they like to observe you, whatever. It's usually not malevolent. If a familiar is malevolent, it just needs to be tamed, understood. That's a whole thing on that.
And those are like inner demons?
No. Those are emotions.
No, because like emotions, like sometimes inner demons, you have to like learn to live with them and like learn to level up the playing field.
Yeah, pretty much. But like it's actually physical and it has nothing to do with your emotions. So like, I get it. You have anxiety. Stop trying to relate everything to anxiety.
I'm trying to like understand this so I'm not freaked out.
Yeah. Except
seem, like, better.
This is really, really physically real.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. To say it was real. So, yes, I'd smell child. So the idea behind this, child. So the idea behind this is that familiars see someone who they think, oh, hey, this might be someone who might not push me away, get me the help that I want, or they might be interesting to observe, or I think they'd make a good friend, whatever, that type of deal. So my idea is that since Harry was interested in SCPs, creepypastas, things like that, Jasoon decided that because of that, hey, it's already interested in things like this, so maybe if I approach him, he'll want to, just chill with me. And be friendly with me. But instead, Harry got scared, so Harry avoids it. He avoids Jasoon. So Jasoon either thinks it's a game, or thinks, oh, maybe I'm not supposed to be seen. So automatically avoids out of what it thinks is meant to do, because familiars always end up learning
what's right and what's wrong.
Not really, but just learning basically what is behaviorally correct, acceptable based off of who they have attached to. So because of that, my theory is that Jasoon has attached to him, has decided this is who I'm going to observe, try to learn from. But because Harry was scared and avoided it, Jasoon was like, oh, maybe I'm supposed to fear you. Maybe I'm not supposed to approach you. But whenever his back is turned, Jasoon always tries to approach, thinking eyes aren't on me. Maybe now it's safe, but Harry always bolts and runs, which makes Jasoon run after him every time. So that's my theory, that he's a familiar. He just wants to try to basically learn, be friends.
On
see what
another
life's
note, can I
about.
tell a funny story?
No.
No, it's like it's
Fine.
You're telling demonic things. I get to tell my funny things.
You're like my Garrett Watts to my Shane Dawson. He's over here like, hey, what's up, you guys? Yes, spooky things.
Hi, Drew.
No, you're Morgan.
Okay.
No. You're my Ryland, except Ryland is a lot more like Morgan in this scenario.
So we're talking. We have like this thing. It's called. I don't know what it is, but it's like Keeping It Real. It's Crew, and it's like character development class. We have it every Monday and Friday for like 15 minutes. Yeah, it's very stupid. So we were talking, and I don't know how we got to this conversation about plants. But we were talking about them, and I was like, well, if a plant understands you more than human beings do, is it okay to talk to it? And my friend goes, are you sure I don't need to give you, like, some of my medicine? Because, like, she takes medicine for, like, ADHD, depression, anxiety, like, all those things. And I was like, well, does it? Does it give, like, a valid reason to talk to plants?
Yeah. Talk to your plants. You know what? There's actually theories that talking to your plants is good for your plant growth. So, talk to your plants.
Talk to your succulents.
Anyway.
Jenna Marbles talks to her plants. She's not crazy.
If you say
Jenna Marbles isn't crazy. You're crazy.
If you say someone talks to their plants, there's a little chance that they are.
Man.
Jenna's pretty down to earth, considering.
Jenna
Not
is
in,
something else.
Not in Aries season.
Like, generally, Jenna is pretty down to earth compared to other YouTubers.
Yeah. Anyway, what's a conspiracy theory?
She's got her shit together.
Can I tell the one about the Big Bang now?
Harry, what is another theory of yours? I want to hear from you. Gets excited.
He's a lot. Please no demonic things, because like I won't.
All the demonic things.
I won't be able to sleep for like the next 4 weeks, and I would like to be well rested for my birthday, which is in 2 weeks.
Uh-huh.
Like I'm gonna just take.
You're gonna end up sick. I can feel it. I feel the juju.
I want to tell a story about the theory that I had that like blew your mind. No, please.
Oh, let's talk about things we believe as children that we learned were not true.
Eating watermelon seeds. I still don't mess with that. I don't really like watermelon anyway, so like eating the watermelons is like pointless.
Mm.
When I do eat it, I'm like very scared. I'm just like, take that seed out and take that seed out. I'm so stupid. I'm not stupid. I'm just.
Yes, you are.
You could thank my uncle for that, because he was like, well, if I was probably around like 5 or 6, and that like scarred me.
Oh my god.
And I was like, I don't want a watermelon in my belly. I still don't mess with that.
You're how old?
Well, what's the
Almost
evil
14.
in you?
You know what? I didn't believe much. Mainly because anytime I ever believed in anything, my Jehovah's Witness father was like, magic is not real, Santa Claus doesn't exist, you're a small child, grow up, be older than I am.
Your dad is still a 4-year-old.
And he expects me to be a 40-year-old, so. And anytime I wanted the truth in something, my mom would immediately tell me.
I don't understand why parents just like don't tell you the
I
truth.
didn't know that guys and gals had different parts until I was like 8.
I knew that straight off.
I don't know why parents don't tell you the things that like tell you things, because eventually you're gonna find out, and it's better if you hear it from your parent who you trust than someone who you don't even know or like barely know.
Yeah, my whole thing with my kids with Santa Claus is,
I think that's why I don't really like my mom.
or your mom's just a bitch.
Because like eventually I find out, and I'm just like, It's not that bad.
Apparently, you haven't found out about the watermelon seeds yet.
Just don't mess with it. Like, I don't want to, like... People are like, it's not true. The acid in your stomach will get rid of it and you'll be all fine. I don't mess with it regardless.
So stupid.
Apple seeds have cyanide in them.
Apple seeds do have cyanide in them.
They do.
Also, if you eat a certain amount of apples, there's enough alcohol content to get you drunk.
How many?
I don't know for exact. I think it's about like 6 or 7.
6 or 7?
I think it's about 6 or 7 before you can get like a little bit tipsy.
I need to eat more apples.
I ate an apple like a day when we were at school and they have apples.
Yeah, okay.
I want to tell them.
Imagine, now think back to that kid in high school that hoarded your apples. Like, everyone's unwanted apples, they hoarded them.
No, that was with milk. For me, it's like school, it's milk.
But I was the kid that hoarded oranges.
Or like who would ask, well, now these kids who like go around to kids who didn't get lunch to go get them lunch.
Aw, that's actually really sweet.
What?
Like, who don't want lunch, get the other kids lunch so they can eat.
No, because the kids already had the food, but they wanted more. So the younger person goes and gets the other food and gives them that.
Yeah, that's so nice. It's like a buddy system.
It's a buddy system.
I used to have friends that there was like 2 friends that they would get a full plate and then just disperse it amongst the friends because they didn't eat.
Listen, at our school, we don't get to choose what we get.
You know what? I had a friend, she had a really bad ED at the time. I did not know this. I did not know she had an eating disorder. So when I told her that, my parents kept getting angry at me because I was buying lunch with any money on the card because they refused to pay me to get food and yet getting mad at me when I got food. She was like, oh, you can just use my card. That way both her parents will be happy.
Yeah.
Because they'll think I'm eating. And I'm just like, well, why do they need to think that? Like, why can't you just eat at home? And she's like, oh, I eat at home all the time. I don't understand why they're so nitpicky about it. I think they're just mad because, money's wasted on the card. I'm like, okay, well, I'll buy food.
Yeah.
So I started buying food for myself, like, every day with her card. Always her card. And then I found out she had an ED, and I got so upset because I was helping.
Yeah, things like that can mess you up. And
oh
no.
It messed me up for, like, weeks. I didn't realize I was messing it up because once I started doing that, her parents stopped pressuring her at home to eat. So she, like, stopped eating altogether for, like, weeks. I was just like,
I done messed up.
I was like, oh, no. Oh, shit.
Oh, my legs hurt.
It's like, oh, what have I done? I felt so bad.
Oh, I fix the sweater.
Let's talk about more how we could possibly be in a simulation. Because I've seen videos where people legitimately
are wearing the same. I love the ones when they're like, glitch in the matrix. People are wearing the same thing over here.
It's just called a fucking quinky-dink.
Quinky-dink.
Fuck off. That's not
That was your new favorite word.
You doink. I fucking love that.
Oh my god, my friend had said a word, but instead of like cursing, it was like a word that was like mixed with a whole bunch of other words. It was pure gold. I just don't. Harry, you fallen. Just screams. Oh god.
Oh no, my phone's already been broken today. Lily, you have small arms.
You're gonna have to like pull it up.
No, don't do that. I could fuck up the cord.
Just like pull it up.
Okay.
Slightly. Okay. Harry, you've been saved.
And my phone's not more fucked. Okay. Pull her back in.
Okay.
Fucking live.
I'm trying my best.
See, look, she really does have pants on.
Oh, dang it, I dropped it.
You dumb fuck.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Function.
I can't. Functional.
Functional.
I'm fun, but not functional.
Fun functional.
I'm fun, but not functional. Functional at times. Ugh.
Shh. Okay.
The Matrix.
I also learned today that I'm a mod for your channel.
Yeah, I've put you as a mod.
What does that mean?
I
Moderator.
can put you on timeout.
Harry!
I can put people on timeout. I have power.
Yeah, don't get fucking power drunk or I'm gonna have to beat your fucking ass.
Let's see. Matrix.
I believe that we are in a
Oh, there's a
simulation.
second human. Success. We have a second.
Probably April again. If it's not, hello.
You missed some good stuff.
Oh yeah, we've been getting spicy. It might also just be me.
Okay, so the Matrix,
Because
right?
I'm analyzing.
No, it's April.
Oh, well.
Oh, hello. I'll read the chat then.
Oh, wait, no, I'm wrong.
How can you check?
Well, maybe...
Because I hit the chat to say something, and then I looked at moved it up the chat up so I could see my comment. So all I saw was the yeah from her earlier.
So who is it now?
I don't know.
I don't know, type in chat. Hello. Oh, it's just me.
Alana.
Shut up. Well, I was doing it so I could see his chat. That's not active.
It's not whatsoever active.
I always do this way too late at night. So,
Matrix.
Can you put me in the center of you two so I can hear you, please?
I don't see us in a simulation, but I see us... Well, what do you consider a simulation?
we're all computer programs.
We're all meant to do this one thing?
No.
Or we're all just put into something...
Okay, think about it this way. AI.
Yeah.
You know what it is?
Yes.
Okay,
It's a super elaborate game of The Sims.
I'm going to actually shut you off.
I was trying to help explain.
Elon Musk has an anime.
Okay, so
Never gonna get out of my head.
So let's say The Sims.
Yeah.
You create a character.
Mhm.
Let's say I created you as a Sim.
Yeah.
I gave you personality. And then it just learns from its environment and takes everything in.
Yeah.
And it eventually creates its own train of thought, need, process. So who's to say a higher power didn't make all of this? And we are all just Sims.
When I was little, I always thought like we were just like dinosaurs' dreams. Like we weren't even real. We're just like dinosaurs' dreams.
That's a whole other level of crazy that I'm not even about to get into.
I know, like it
So
makes
that's
me.
the type of stuff I was asking for earlier when you gave me watermelon seeds.
Oh, that's the type of shit you were like asking for?
Yeah, it's like something you used to believe that you later found out wasn't true. Like just stuff that you like had misconceptions about, or like stuff like that.
Also, you couldn't binge eat
Oh,
cough drops. Specifically, Ludens.
That is true because there's actual medicine in them. Okay, one thing that I have. Okay, this was actually a conspiracy theory that I used to get trapped in so much when I was little. The conspiracy theory that, basically, what fucking was it? I had it in my head for like a hot second. Okay, no. My conspiracy theory was that every time we dreamt, we were just popping into a different version of ourselves in a different timeline.
Existential crisis mode, just like laid out.
No. Every time we dream, we're either popping into it.
We're in like a different reality.
Oh, for some reason your voice did not sound like.
So it's what you're you're saying we're looking in on a different version of ourselves?
Either a different version of ourselves or just a different timeline in general.
I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight. I'm gonna be like, what?
Yeah, I have a lot of dreams that don't involve me, so like that makes more sense to me.
I really don't ever dream.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be you, but or maybe in a different timeline you look different.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure in a different timeline, I'm not some random celebrity that I started dreaming about.
Okay, yeah, no. You're just in a different timeline. And they don't necessarily have to be associated with you. It could just be a random timeline anywhere.
Okay.
Oh, that makes me sad, because that would mean in other timelines, I meet Mark and he hates me.
You know, I once had a
dreams.
dream where like my walls were just covered in black spiders, and I never recovered from that dream. I still get like flashbacks, like ooh.
Maybe in another world, you
were eaten alive by spiders. We don't know.
Yeah.
Killed by spiders.
So every time you die, that's another version of yourself dying.
No, like I wasn't eaten or anything. I was just like surrounded by spiders.
Oh, fun, tasty.
Like I wasn't being eaten or anything. I was being like bit. I was just surrounded by them.
Right.
And I was like,
so anyway, the theory is that every time you dream, it's another reality.
Yeah.
Another version of yourself. Let me fix my top. It's another like version of yourself, or it's just. It doesn't even have to be related to you. It could just be
a dream, just like
another timeline.
I love fun dreams, but like there are some dreams that make me go on like an actual roller coaster
of like just emotions.
Not emotions, but like
mental roller coaster.
It's like I have this dream like every so often, like once a year maybe. It's the same dream, and it's just like us in a car, and like they redid the entire highway, and it's like an actual roller coaster. Like
what the fuck?
My imagination goes some places.
Right. So, well, anyway, the theory. No, shut up. So the theory is that okay, let's say deja vu, for instance. Mm-hmm. Sometimes instead of going to a different timeline, you could also time jump in your own timeline. So let's say deja vu. You dream about science class years in the future. There's no way you could have known the science. Like, this actually happened to me. I had a dream, and I was in a science class. Years before I had even met the teacher, any of the students in my class, or could have possibly known any of the information on the board, or that it was about to be taught at that time.
I love when you have deja vu and it just smacks you in the face and it's like, wait, I know this.
Exactly. So, skip forward. Now, I had that dream maybe in 2nd grade. So, skip forward. I am now a 9th grader. 5 years.
Yeah.
5 whole fucking years. Completely forgot the dream. And then I got into the class. I realized I knew the information on the board. I realized I knew all of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, holy shit. I've been here. I've been in this exact freeze frame of time.
Okay, so this is like...
So that's where it feeds my theory on deja vu, is just you time jumping in your dream instead of...
So, do you remember when Buddy first got sick, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we were in...
Buddy's a dog.
Buddy is a dog.
Yeah, he's buried out
so,
back. He's dead.
He's not buried out back. Christina has his ashes.
Oh, that's right. He was cremated. Yeah, we have a ghost puppy in the house.
I don't mind. Bud was a nice doggo.
He was your guy.
He was my guy. But no Diesel. Diesel hasn't replaced him. But
Diesel's just, yeah. Diesel's Diesel.
Diesel's a, I don't know.
Ditz.
Like, I had a dream, like, it had to be, like, such a long time ago, that I was getting water from a sink, and we're getting water from the sink at the vet, and it smacks me in the face. I'm like, wait, I've been in the same exact situation a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
like we were trying to get him to eat and stuff. Like he wouldn't eat, so we were like, okay, try and give him water. I went over, got the bowl, put the water in the bowl, and it smacks me in the face. I'm like, wait.
I've been here. I've done this.
I've been here. I've done this.
Yeah. Exactly. So that means you time jumped.
They actually do believe it's like a thing.
Yeah. I mean, it's not completely...
Like, scientists have proved, like, it's
I
a
mean,
thing that
there's,
people
like,
do.
astral projection where it's an out-of-body experience. Who says you can't have an
out-of-body experience in the future?
Or in a different timeline.
Yeah.
There's nothing that says that can't happen.
Awesome.
Tell the child about the dream I had the other day, a little while ago.
I don't remember it.
The one I made art of.
The one you made art of?
I don't remember.
Well, can I tell my story? I want to tell the one
The
about...
one where I was put into, like a glass tank.
Don't remember.
I had one of the... Oh, I don't think he heard this one. I was in a dream when I was drowning, but I was holding my breath in real life and in the dream.
You already said that earlier.
Yeah, so I kind of like died in real life in my dream.
Yeah.
I want to tell the one about the Big Bang thing.
All right, you can tell your Big Bang thing now.
So I have a theory that when the Big Bang happened, it wasn't the creation of the universe. I believe before the Big Bang happened, the Earth was a star, but it didn't create like a black hole like most stars do. It didn't create...
And it now becomes clear that you do not know what the Big Bang is.
I do know what it is. It's supposedly the creation of the universe.
Right.
Right? I'm not wrong.
Yes, you are technically correct. But we are within the universe, so therefore we did not exist before the universe.
But what if the Big Bang wasn't the creation of the universe and it was just our insight? Like, we were blind at first, but like the universe was around us. But when the Big Bang happened, we finally got our vision. So we got our vision to the rest of the universe. And then...
Oh, honey, you've been doing crack again, haven't you?
I haven't done it.
This is so really like Elon Musk got laced weed.
So like it was our vision coming and be like, there is a whole other place out there. And like the Earth was a star and it cooled down, it blew up, it did the thing that stars usually do, and like it just turned into like a giant space rock. And eventually we just were like in that perfect spot in the like solar system where it was like life can happen. It is there, it just needs to be brought out. Do you see? Do you see what I'm going at?
You literally just defined what actually happened. Okay. No. What happened was, Earth was originally a moon, and the moon got hit by a huge star that was hurling through space, and then that huge star actually became Earth. That's basically the theory. And then the moon became the moon.
The moon became the moon. The moon's a good moon.
That's literally what happened. I can show you a video on it.
Oof.
That blows so many holes in your theory. But
like, I don't know enough to say this is true. I don't know enough to say this is not true. It's just...
It sounds like you need to do research.
It's just a theory.
A game theory. I had to drag Pat into this at some point. Alright,
You missed my text where I put, it's just a theory, a gay theory.
A gay theory?
A gay theory. It's SpongeBob.
Literally me if I had a conspiracy theory fucking show.
Can we get some gay theories? We can get some gay theories. We're gonna turn gay real quick. Hold up.
We're gonna turn gay real quick. Give me a minute.
I have to bring up the
What
internet.
celebrities do you think are secretly gay?
Zac Efron.
I get the strong vibes.
Like,
Ooh, what YouTubers are secretly gay? I believe Mark is at least bisexual. He likes dick a little too much.
Oh, that entire live stream he did.
He looked at dicks before boobs.
That entire live stream he did for raising the money, I was like,
almost.
There's no way this dude isn't part gay. Part gay.
The amount of times he's just like, dicks. Like, there's always at least some truth to a lie.
It's like two truths, one lie.
And there's truth to every joke.
And he's joked about being gay a lot.
It's a rainbow.
There's truth to every joke, so therefore, it's kind of leading to the conclusion that the guy likes dick.
Yeah, so my theory is he's either bi or bi-curious. We already know that Aaron Hansen is bisexual.
Weird.
Let's see what else.
Has anyone even joined like the thing yet?
No one will.
What time is it? When did we start this?
We've been on air for a while.
What is life?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I don't really.
We've been live for almost exactly an hour.
Oh, okay, that's not too much. We've gotten probably 2 hours before. I don't really go into the theory of what is the meaning of life, because I feel like it's completely pointless. Because the meaning of life has different meanings for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no saying the meaning of life is this for that person and this for that person. It could be a mix of things. It could be one thing. It could be everything. It's just an unknown question. Just it doesn't have an answer.
Okay, so go on.
Time to get controversial.
Oh no,
That's gonna be fun.
I'm talking about religion. You had to say it's controversial or what? So I never understood religion.
Neither.
Not many people do.
Someone explained it to me it gives people a reason why we exist, or gives us a purpose in the universe, and I'm just like, okay, I understand that, but why not just have your own purpose? Why don't you just, the reason you think you exist on this earth, what you feel like your purpose is?
Ooh, that was another theory of yours.
What?
Of why we exist.
Yeah, there was the alien one.
No. What our purpose was. Didn't you have a separate one for that?
I don't think so.
Alright.
Our purpose is to make it through life without dying. I had a voice crack right there, but
yeah,
our purpose is create next generation.
Okay, mine's gonna sound totally sappy. I believe that
It's like a therapy session.
Yeah. No, my back was starting to hurt. I believe the reason why I exist was to find my hair.
Yes, but you see, once people believe they've completed their purpose in life,
No, that's just it. My mission will never be complete, because not only to make them happy, but continuously keep them happy. That's my purpose.
Has she been able to do that, Harry?
90% of the time.
It's only when we fight over the remote.
Whee.
Or I send pictures to him that give him legitimate anxiety just because I feel like laughing. Which is really cruel.
I would go to that person's house, smack him, and just leave.
You're the type of person who would...
Tell the child about when I forced you to watch Dan and Phil Crafts.
I was so unsettled. And I knew it was cursed. I could feel the amount of curse. Okay, look, I watch spooky videos all the time. I love spooky videos. Spooky videos give me life. But the vibe from that video was the most cursed energy I've ever felt, and I never want to feel that fucking energy again. Oh
what
my
Dan and
god.
Phil Craft video was it?
All of them.
All three of them.
In one sitting.
Their craft videos aren't really the best. I like their main channel and then their separate channels, but not like the Danafil Crafts can like calm down. There's only like 3 or 4 videos.
Well,
Really?
obviously, Phil got sacrificed to Satan.
Oh, that video. Was that the video that threw you off?
It was all three. Just maybe no. All 3 of them just had this vibe to them that just I hated. It was all the.
Filmed on a potato.
It seemed very awkward when they were filming it, though.
To me, it felt like they were.
On purpose, though.
Of course they did. It's Dan and Phil.
To me, it felt like they were like at gunpoint or something. That's what made me super unsettled. Because it felt like
Ready. On.
there was legitimate danger. Actually shoot me.
The fact that I actually know how to shoot a gun scares me.
Ew. Get out.
What?
That just is. Out. Don't kill me.
I'm not gonna kill you.
If you kill me, I'll kill you.
Listen, if I wanted to go to jail, I would have been there a long time ago.
If you were gonna kill someone, you could get away with it within reason. I'm talking someone you can actually get to.
Yeah.
Who would you kill?
This kid, okay. I had to have my
this kid. Hang on.
I had to have my friend remind me how much jail time I would get if I stabbed them.
Oh shit!
Because like this kid does not shut up for anything. He makes a fool of himself. He doesn't know when to stop. He doesn't ever shut up. He just keeps dragging every issue possible. And it's like, he should go to ACES. But no, because he's been kicked out of every middle school available in New Haven, where he lives. So he can't do that.
Jesus.
He's like, he was on the news for bringing a Lego gun to school. Boy. Like, I had to remember, I had to have my friend remind me of how much jail time I would get. And it was 7 years, so I'm like, yeah, no.
You know what? He's gonna go to high school and he's finna get shot.
Finna get shot. Apparently that song was actually about New Haven.
It was. No, I thoroughly believe that kid's gonna get fucked up.
The kid does just not know when to stop. Like,
in the high school, a senior is going to pummel his face in.
Like, he's already gotten punched. Not by me, but by another kid. I've been very close to hitting him. I get aggressive.
I can feel the aggression radiating. See, I thought you were just...
You could kill them.
My father. My father.
I would kill the child.
Not me.
No, not you, his little brother.
Oh.
He's 12 and a half.
No, you know what they do?
Although, GMO would be heartbroken and never forgive you.
Young minds, just change them. They're still moldable. They're still able to
just fucking... Just give them lobotomies while you still can. Pop out. Dink. Alright, there we go.
Oh, God.
It was like, okay, the stereotype of, like, the kid that loves Fortnite and fucking Minecraft YouTubers.
He's an 8-year-old? Is he 8? How old is he?
10.
He's 10. He's obsessed with Fortnite and Minecraft.
I can understand Minecraft.
Yeah, Minecraft's good.
Yeah, Minecraft's fun, but like Minecraft...
The Minecraft YouTubers.
No.
And the ones that play like Minecraft, Roblox, that type of shit.
Roblox
can go die.
I still occasionally play it. It's when I'm bored. Like when I have nothing else to do.
Let me put it this way: he's most likely a fan of Sniper Wolf.
Sniper Wolf is cool.
Get out!
Leave me alone.
At
least it's not Logan or Jake Paul. If that
I hate Sniper Wolf so much, and I don't mean to be.
This show that's worse than both of them combined. His name is Lord's He can go fucking die.
Yes.
Wait, he's in a what?
He's worse than Logan and Jake combined. His name is Lord's. His channel is so fucking fake is so obvious that he's content, at least from Jake and Logan. The content that is fake is like at least decently faked.
Yeah. No, the thing with who was I talking about? Sniper Wolf. It's that I don't hate her. I don't hear her voice. I don't hear her. In general, I fucking despise her content.
Yeah.
I hate it.
It's like you like the personality.
She always has the cleavage out, trying to get the views from like little perverted boys. It's always the worst content on the fucking planet.
She's trying to become a family-friendly YouTuber, but like
her titty.
There's so much. Okay, you want to hear a story?
Go for it.
When I was little, apparently there was a teacher. Well, I was little, didn't notice. Apparently there was a teacher who dressed like a slut every time she came to school. So my mom went up to her one day and was like, "Why are you dressing like this? You are around children all day." Do you think she ever stopped? No. Just she would have like the shortest dresses, the tightest clothes. It's like, you're teaching 7, 8-year-olds dressed like a slut, just like a prostitute, dressed like whatever word you want to call it. And it's like, no.
There's one time I had like this dress on and these heels, and I had, fishnets on. According to one of my friends, I looked like a sexy teacher. Like
one of those
he even
ones
like
who are,
handed me a ruler. He's like, "You're the teacher that like every kid wants to fuck." And I was like, "Okay, thank you. Does that include you?" And he's like, "No, I know I'm your crush, but
no, the one that's dating their parents so they get good grades." Oh God.
No.
If I ever found my mom was doing that, I'd be like,
There's a second person.
"Oh,
who's second person? Who's second person?"
I don't know. Shut up.
Harry, who's second person?
We have no way of knowing unless. Oh wait. Oh, I thought I had more subscribers than this.
You're 26. You're still at 26.
I'm still at 26. Yeah.
Okay. I wonder if Nana's still up.
Probably.
What time is it?
Oh, 2:47.
Who's the biggest hoe you know?
Me.
I have no clue. I really don't know any. Just throwing that out there.
You know me.
I'm right here.
There is this girl in school, but I'm not naming her.
Literally, I said earlier I'd fuck Bill Nye.
I don't know.
Who wouldn't fuck Bill Nye?
We're working on science fair, right? So I walk in to get a kid, right? Normal. That's what you do. You usually like test kids for like, you gotta get permission slips and stuff, but they test kids for like science fair projects. I walk in there and I'm trying to get this kid out of the classroom, and she starts twerking in her seat. I'm just like, "Get me out of here!"
Yeah.
Like, I was in a separate classroom because like one of the teachers is absolutely amazing. If we get permission from the teacher, we have to get permission from him to stay in his room first. And if we go in to the other teacher, ask if we can go in their room, they'll let us go in their room. We don't do their work. We sit there, talk, play, do whatever we're doing. Do whatever we feel like doing. That teacher's amazing. And we call him Uncle Keith. Because he's not a teacher. He's more like your fun uncle.
He's your fun uncle. Aww.
He's the fun uncle who are like,
okay,
get you hyped up on sugar.
Closer, because like it's hard to hear you.
Yeah. The mic picks her up over there. It's fine.
Did you just like turn down your volume?
I
I have to use the bathroom, but like, demons. You messed me up.
You dumb. Oh my god. The fucking bottle on the edge of the tub, you remember?
No.
There was one time she was walking out of the bathroom and a bottle fell in the tub. It was like on the edge of the tub, and she didn't do anything to like knock it in.
No, I did touch the curtain.
And she touched the curtain,
like,
but it was on the other side of the tub. And she walked by, she touched the curtain gently, and the bottle on the other side of the tub that was nowhere near the curtain fell. She got scared and became a meatball. She tucked her knees to her chest and just laid on the bed.
I hopped up on the bed and was like curled up into a physical ball. Like I was like, keep me in this ball.
She was like having a panic attack. I had to calm her down.
No.
I felt so bad, but it was actually kind of funny.
Alana, you got spooked too.
I was ready to piss myself.
So you have nothing to say.
I was ready to piss myself, but at the same time I was like giggling. Because I thought it was just like, sometimes Chrissy will use the bottles to like keep the curtain in place while she's showering.
Yeah.
But the bottles that were up there for that were still there.
Yeah.
It had been the bottle on the other side, and I was just like, okay.
Yeah, nope. No, thank you.
That's
Have
fun.
you shown the child my newest videos?
No, I have not.
Animal testing. Water bottle ban. Born gay. Let's see this one. Is gay or sexual orientation determined at birth? Use your foot.
I'm starting to get really tired. And talking about demons fucking drains me.
Will you show the child my newest videos?
No. Stop trying to fucking plug your channel.
Wait, what's he trying to do?
I just want the child to see the videos because I'm proud of the videos.
No foot. What?
He made videos that he's proud of.
Where my headphones go? Oh, my headphones right there.
You're too lazy.
Like, I want to go use the bathroom. I need to go use the bathroom, but I don't want to.
Go use the fucking bathroom. The light's on out there.
Plus, I swear to God, if a cat comes out of, you know, like how the cat comes out of the cabinet sometimes? If the cat
yeah, I just hear you scream.
like, kick the cat across the bathroom.
I could totally see you reacting out of fear, just punting a cat.
Whenever I get scared,
you kick when you're scared. I've seen you like kick out.
I'm a cat. Like I pounce, I like jump.
You
out
just
of my
like
seat.
swipe. Like you're just like
I kick,
ready to fight.
I pounce. I'm just like I'm a physical cat when I'm scared. Like if you were to put ears on me, you could not tell the difference between a cat and me.
Get scared. Is suddenly on ceiling.
Oh, those videos of cats really like running up the wall.
Yeah, that's you when you're scared. You just zoom up the wall and latch to the ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show the child dates.
No, later.
Just show it to me. And then
No, we're live right now. Stop.
Yeah.
Are you sleeping here tonight?
Not really. I don't know to sleep in my other bed because my bed's soft.
Yeah.
And Joey's bed's soft.
But demons.
You can go out there and you could come sleep on the bed, but I'm like, I'll fit.
Oh, yeah, we could.
We have done it before. We've all slept on the bed because we're too lazy to go on our actual beds.
And wasn't it that we were, like, scared of something?
That was the night that the bottle fell.
Yeah, we were probably going to sleep in that room because demons.
I like it. When there's when I'm scared, I'd rather be in an open area. Like, not like too open, but like open enough to know where the exits are. Not like
See, when I'm scared, I want to just be in a confined room where nothing can get in.
It also depends on how scared I am.
You made a hiss sound and I got scared. Fuck off.
It also depends on how scared I am. So if I'm like just like a little shaky, like a little like on edge.
Oh, you were shaking like a leaf.
And I want to be in somewhere where people like are actually are.
Mm-hmm.
But if I am absolutely terrified, I will curl up in the corner with the blanket and be like crying.
Yeah. With me, if I am scared, I want to like curl up with people. But if that's not available, then I want to be in a tight,
No, when I'm scared,
enclosed area, but next to the next like exit.
when I'm scared, we were doing this last week, and I was like, when we were hiking, there was like forest animals and stuff. There was like squirrels, chipmunks, frogs. They were turtles. They were like rabbits, birds. But I was like getting scared because I was like hearing like little hops. So I like rushed in front of Spud. I was in the middle of Joey and Spud. So I was like, if we're gonna get eaten, they're getting it first. Like I prepare it in my mind. I'll say it out loud. I prepare the situation in my mind. When they're getting eaten, I have time to run.
Oh my god.
But like, how you gonna get home?
I don't know how to drive. I'll just like rip their keys off the body and just like Speedy Gonzalez out of there.
Or you could just hide in the truck.
I would either like climb a tree, because it depends on what animal.
Mm-hmm. Or you could just like hide in the vehicle, try to find a phone. So whenever they go hiking, they always like leave their phones in the vehicles just in case.
Yeah.
So usually you'll be able to find a phone somewhere in the vehicle.
That's where we go at Bittner. It's pretty safe. There's usually people there.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Last weekend we were hiking. Diesel, there was an old couple with a golden retriever.
Mm-hmm.
And he wanted to play with it so bad. So he starts doing his thing where he gets all dramatic, throwing himself, whining, like flopping everywhere.
He's a flappy boy.
He doesn't have any coordination yet.
Mm-hmm.
Like when he runs, he like stumbles over himself.
Yeah.
Or if he's running like upstairs where it's just flat and there's like no texture to keep the grip on, he'll slide right into the wall.
No, yeah.
I witnessed it. It was the funniest thing ever.
Mm-hmm. You know, we have both witnessed it.
Yes.
We tried quickly. But anyway, I'm getting tired, so why do we say we end the stream here?
Yes. Can we go out there?
Yeah, you'll have to go up there and end the stream.
Okay.
And then once you do that, I'll join you out there.
Okay. We're probably gonna have to push her out of the way because, like,
just push her onto the floor. So probably wouldn't move.
I gotta stop broadcast. I'm tired. Stop broadcast and bye.